robots perform more complicated tasks, such as traveling to and exploring different planets, like NASA's Mars exploration rovers, which were built to study the surface of Mars. And did you know that humans have been building robots for centuries? In fact, many believe the first robot was created over 2,000 years ago in ancient Greece by a man named Archytas. Archytas built a bird-like self-propelling machine that could fly up to a distance of 200 meters. That's like 2 football fields. Today, robots come in all shapes and sizes. Some are small, even microscopic, while others are large. In some cases, as big as a car or even a truck. There are flying robots, robots that can dive, and robots that can swim. Robots can do a lot of things. Who knows? Maybe one day robots will be able to do just about everything that humans can do. Scientists think so. To get us started, let's take a look at this first set of videos where we learn a little bit more about robots.
Okay, so Tony.
Yes.
You could probably know what the robot is, but can you define a robot? Can you give me some examples of the robots that you know?
I remember a robot is I don't remember what is the year, but the rocket is when the robot to the moon, and the robot is taking a photo about some Earth in the moon and sent to the Earth. Or some robots are flying in their space and taking photos about some star and send to the Earth. Or some robots can cleaning, some robots can play music, some robots can I don't know that, but it's like making some coffee or some drinking.
Sorry about it, but just a second, please.
Okay. No problem.
Sorry, it was my daughter. She's just, climbing up the chair.
Okay.
I'm sitting on the chair, and she's trying to climb up, and then she's making so much noise. Alright, so, yes, what you said was true, and those are complicated, like a high, advanced robots. Now, what are some simple robots that you know of?
The name of that?
Sorry, come again?
It's like the name of the robot.
Yes. Tell me some of the robots, simple robots that you know of.
GPS robots.
Come again?
GPS robots.
GPS robot? What does it do?
Gravity GPS. I listened that in some video. It's talking about that robot and taking photos or a lot when we see like I don't know that group. It's like buttons. It's like Bluetooth with that one and taking photos around like the Google map. One to the robot taking photo of Vietnam. Some rockets is things and the robot is see what is Vietnam like, and they're taking photo about Vietnam so Vietnam can have in the map of the Google like that one. I am watching a video of that.
Okay. Good. Well, some of the robots that you can see in the house, have you heard or have you seen?
Cleaning robot.
Yes, the cleaning robot. How does that do?
It have water and some hose to hose in that, and this go around the house to clean it.
Yeah, it roams around the house.
Yeah.
Right? It's roaming around the house and clean the house, right?
Yeah.
That is one of the robots, yes. Okay? Now, it could be, what is a robot? A robot is, let's put it simple. A robot is just a machine that is built to perform series of tasks. Okay. Now it can be a cleaning robot that when you press a button, it will just roam around the house and then clean the floor for you. Or you can have this one is the Perseverance, the one that was sent to the moon and took some pictures of the moon. Right?
Oh, I talked about that one already.
Yeah, but why do we need to build robots?
Build robots? Is the robots in?
Why? Why do we build robots?
It's like some of us we don't like to do some job it's like we can do, and
okay, so some boring jobs, right?
Some boring
like
jobs
cleaning the house.
Some boring job or some of the job we can do.
Okay, we can't do, or that are dangerous that we can't do, or don't want to risk our lives for that, right?
Yeah.
So so robots that we build robots to make our lives easier and safer. Like, I don't want to clean the house, like that's a low value added job, and I don't want to do that. It's repetitive and it's boring, right? I don't want to do that, so I might as well build a robot that can help me clean the house, but it has to be a robot, right? Or I want to learn about the volcanoes. I can't just, like put on the suit and go to the volcano crater and then take the sample, right? It is way too dangerous. So what do I need? I'm gonna need to build a robot. The scientists, they think of a robot. They with the engineers, they build a robot and then they send a robot to the volcano and study, right? And we learn about the world around us. Like we learn about our the living things on Earth, and then we learn about the moon. We want to learn more about Mars, right?
Yes.
Why do you think we want to learn about Mars?
Because it have so many things about the Earth or about
Why do we want to learn Mars?
Mars?
Yeah, Mars. The planet Mars.
It's like
the red planet.
1 plus 1 equal to, like that?
No,
Mars.
Mars is the planet. Earth is one planet, and Mars is our neighbor planet.
Is it for space?
Yeah, it's in the space. Mars, the red planet.
I think scientists want to see is have some another Earth or another people living around the space, or it's like to looking about the star, because we can see the star, but we don't know what it is. We don't know what it's doing. We don't know what it can go, or we don't know the name of that. And the science of the space is it was what we know about the moon, the star, or course of the science.
Well, in general, humans are curious. We are curious about everything that are around us.
Yeah.
Right? We want to know what the moon looks like, so we discover the moon, so we explore the moon, and we did. Now, scientists believe that there used to be life on Mars. There used to be life on Mars, but then it went extincted. It went extinction, right? So it's just disappeared. Now, they want to know if like in the next 1,000, 2,000 years, human can go to Mars and colonize Mars, or we can live on Mars or not. Okay?
Yeah.
So that's what we want to know. So how do we learn about Mars?
Getting some robots or rockets to or antennas to go in the space.
We can't send astronauts to Mars yet because Mars is too dangerous. There's no oxygen on Mars. Right?
We send
And
some
there
robots.
are potential there are hidden dangers on Mars that we may not be aware of, we don't know about. So we can't just go. That's why we need to build robots. We send the robots to Mars, take some pictures, and then take some samples, dig a hole, bring back some sand or some sort of rocks,
Yeah.
and then we can learn about those. Through those rocks, we learn more about Mars. Okay? So those are the things that we want to do. So why do humans build robots? We want to make life easier and safer. We want to do tasks that are too dangerous to human, and we want to better understand the world around us. Okay? Now, there are three characteristics of a robot. If you want to call something a robot, first it must have the sensor. If you notice that, the cleaning robot, how does it know if it has bumped into a wall?
I don't know.
It must have a sensor. The motion sensor, the sensor so that it can see. Like for example, we can see if there's a wall in front of us, and thanks to our eyes, we can do that. Now, to a robot, eye is just a sensor, right? So a robot must have a sensor. So it can detect it. Like it's just roaming around the house, and then the sensor detects if there's a wall ahead. If there's a wall ahead, it will stop, and then it will turn around, or it will turn left or right. It will not bump into the wall. Okay? So it must have sensors, and then it must have movement. If the robot cannot move, there's no point of making a robot. And autonomy, this one is very important. Autonomy. What that means is that a robot is a machine that can decide to act on its own. Okay? When the sensor sees a wall in front of it, it must be able to make a decision based on the instructions that you program. It says, okay, there's a wall ahead, what should I do? I should turn left and then continue my work. Okay? So that thing is called autonomy. It's the ability to design on one's own. Okay? Now, I want to share with you this video. Maybe you want to see this. This is Mars Perseverance. Alright, so this is Mars. We talked about this. See? This is the red planet, and it's called Mars.
Yeah.
Okay? We send robots to Mars to take samples. just like I mentioned earlier, we sent Mars Perseverance,
Yeah.
a robot, to explore Mars. Okay. Now, in this lesson, so it was all about the exploring the lesson. We're gonna learn about Milo, the science rover. Okay. Now, I want you to open your Lego Video app, and then open Lego Video box. Go to Milo Science Rover lesson.
Classroom project.
Yes, go to Classroom Projects. That's where we start.
Okay.
Classroom Project, and then find the lesson named Milo the Science Rover.
Space is all this. What is number of that, teacher?
I think it's supposed to be E.
E?
Yeah, E, Milo the Science Rover. It should be on the left-hand side, but in the middle, the second row.
The number of that is 12? 12?
No, it's not 12. Can I see the screen?
Yes, I can see the screen.
No, okay. So I'm gonna open Lego, my Lego we do.
I don't see someone middle.
Wait, hang on. I'm working on it.
Opens Project Science. Goes Project Science.
Oh, I just lost the internet connection. It's alright. Alright, have a look at my screen. Right? So you're gonna go to Classroom Project.
Yeah.
Are you here?
Yes, I am here.
Okay. See this one? A, Milo, the Science Rover.
Here.
Click on it, and then give it a go.
Go.
Yeah.
Are we watching a video or we skip?
Yeah. Just skip it. Skip the video. Because we already explored that. Alright, now for the second video,
I
this
am
one.
in the screen.
Yeah. Let me share the sound. Okay, have a look at my screen.
Yes.
Alright, so what did you see Milo do?
Milo going.
Milo moved.
Move.
Yes. It moves, right? It moves forward or backward. Where does it go?
It goes straight.
Okay, but it's moving backward or forward?
Backward.
Backward?
Forward.
Backward means
Forward.
backward or forward?
Forward.
Yes, it goes forward, right? So you're gonna build Milo, and then you're gonna program Milo to move forward, okay?
Okay.
Alright, move on to the next step, start building,
Oh.
okay?
Okay.
And then you will have something like this on my screen. This is Milo. Move on to the next step and start building.
Okay.
Alright?
Alright. Let's start.
let me know when you get stuck.
Okay. When I start, I am talk with you.
Okay.
I think when I finish this one, when I create this house, I don't think I can do.
What do you mean?
It's like when I am finished, I am pushed out like that one. I don't think I can do that fast.
Oh, okay. It's alright. It takes time.
Anh xếp cái đầu vào. Anh xếp robot.
Xếp robot.
Wait. Wait a minute. Charlie, how can I
Yes?
turn off that one? It have a color green.
Is it flashing?
Yeah, it have color green flashing.
Okay, don't worry about it. Just leave it. It's gonna turn off by itself.
Don't do
Because when you accidentally press and hold the green button, it will just turn on. Can I see it again?
it have like a color pink and green.
Oh, okay. Can you remove? Can you open the lid?
Open the lid.
Yeah. Open it. Open the lid.
Here.
Okay, it's off. It's off, right? No. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Just leave it. Just leave it. Sometimes
Okay.
the flashing light is a signal that says that it is trying to connect to the Lego We Do app.
Oh.
So when you press the green button and try to connect it with the Lego We Do app, usually it will flick. It will give the flashing lights.
Yeah.
rồi, không còn gì nữa hết đâu. Nhanh ra, không có hết rồi.
That's one in here.
This one?
There's one in here.
Which step are you at?
Step 22.
Step 22. Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the rubber band, or are you talking about the tire?
A rubber band.
Okay.
What can I go in here?
Ah, okay. Now see this one is the tire, and this one is the pulley.
Tire.
The pulley. Now you're gonna have to install the pulley. Connect the pulley inside the tire first.
Okay.
Take out the pulley. Take out the pulley, and then install it, or assemble it inside the wheel, inside the tire. It's gonna be hard though.
Yeah.
Try to push it down. It's gonna be hard because those parts are brand new.
Oh, let us.
Yeah, that's right.
When I finish, can I take this out by that one?
Sure. That's your set. You can do whatever you want.
I can take this out by that one? I think it's
No, you can't. You can only use your thumb. Push one of your thumb on it and push it all the way out.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Is it done?
Please, I am step 23.
Which step?
23.
This one?
Yes.
On my screen?
Yes. 24.
What do you mean start here?
Oh, I am finished that one now.
Oh, okay. Oh, you couldn't find the part?
Yes, I couldn't find that one.
Okay.
Thêm một người nữa mới đủ số. Ồ, cởi giỏi đi. Được. Roll. Meow meow. Người bé nọ hả? Sẵn sàng. Wow, chúng mình đi rất là khó. Có dưới in á. Rất là khó. Đây là số nào đây? Đây là chỗ mình ở nè. Chắc khỏi. Cậu. Sao cách chuyện đi? Được. Wow. Mission. Oh. Lên mình. Bye bye. Mình nâng cậu này lên. Wow. Đây. I am finished now.
Is it done?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, let's move on to the next step. Let's connect the model to Lego with your app.
Okay.
Alright, you can put the box aside. Put the box, the Lego with the box aside so you can have more space. Yeah, put it aside. Put it on the floor, elsewhere, away from you, so you can have, plenty of room for your Milo to run. Yeah, that's right. Alright, now, move to the next screen. Go to connect.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're gonna have to click on connect. No. With your mouth. Your mouse.
I am
connect.
Yes. I am
Okay, now you see this one?
Yeah.
Now, when you see the flashing light on Milo, there should be some words here. And click on this.
Okay.
See this one?
Yes, I am finished.
Okay, click on it.
Here.
Okay, do you see this one? This area is graded green.
Yeah, I am finished.
Good, excellent. Then move on to the next step.
Chắc là nó hết pin rồi á. Nó hết pin rồi á.
Yeah.
Okay?
Nó hết pin rồi, con chuột hết pin rồi.
Để chút sạc pin rồi. Okay.
Is it done? Good. Now, see, program Milo, now have a look at my screen. It says that program Milo to move forward. Now, when it comes to make something move, if Milo has to move forward, what should we do?
We has the number is 4.
No. Have Milo on the table and push it move forward, please.
Forward.
Have Milo move forward with your hand.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes. Okay. Now, what happened to Milo, to any parts of Milo when you push it move forward?
That's gone.
Okay, so the wheels will have to rotate, right?
Yeah.
The wheel will have to rotate, and when the wheel rotates, the rubber band will rotate too, right?
Yes.
Okay, now if the rubber band rotates, then the pulley, the Y part on Milo will rotate, and the pulley is connected directly to the motor.
Oh.
Okay? So, for example, your car. Maybe I see the car. How can the car move?
It's have the motors and we are the riders.
Exactly. We have the engine, right? The engine or the motor, the giant motor. When the motor spins, it will rotate the wheels, and then the car move forward or backward, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so in order to move, we learned that in order to move the car forward or Milo forward, we must start the engine, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
It's
good.
like the car.
Now, what?
It's like some car have the engine is and this can roll.
Yes, you can rotate, not roll, rotate or spin. Okay? So the motor will have to spin so that the car can run.
Yeah.
Now, in order to make Milo run, you're going to have to program the motor to spin too.
That's one.
Yes, that's the motor. No, that's the rubber band.
Oh.
It's not the motor. The motor is the big thing. It's the wide, the big thing. No, that's the smart hub. Close on the back of that one.
That's one.
No. Here, I'll show you. This is the motor. You don't know what the motor is? This one. This one's the motor.
Oh, that's one.
Yeah, it's the motor. And the thing that is connected, this one is the pulley.
Pulley.
Yes, it's the pulley. Alright? So, first we're going to need to program Milo to move forward, and in order to do that, we're going to have to program the motor to spin forward. Okay, now, for the motor to spin forward, we're going to need to set the speed of the motor. How fast do you want the motor to spin?
12.
12. Okay. So this clock will tell the motor how fast it can run. This clock. See this one? This one is the speedometer. This one is the motor. See the picture of the motor on the clock?
Yes.
This one is the motor, and this one is the symbol of the speedometer. So it's basically how fast you want the motor to spin. Now notice that this is the number. Now the number you can have ranging from, you can enter any number you want. But if you okay, go ahead and enter number 0. Number 1, start with number 1. Okay, you got this one? Okay, now this is how Milo understands. This is the instruction that you give Milo. You want Milo to move, but how fast? But this one, start from when you press on start, you basically tell Milo, start moving, start program, start motor and power 1. Okay, so go ahead and click on this. Click on it.
Yeah, I am click now and it is run.
It is running?
Yeah.
Okay, good, excellent. Yes, okay, now stop it. You see the red button? The red button on the bottom left, on the bottom right corner?
Yes.
Okay, click on it to stop. Good.
It's
Now
stopped.
try 0. Set the speed to 0. And play. Click play.
It can't go because it is 0.
It can't go. Yes, exactly. So 0 means no speed, nothing, okay? So the speed is 0, it's not moving. Now, I want you to make it 5. Start motor at power 5. And then click play. Is it faster or is it slower than 1?
Faster.
It's faster, right? So the bigger the number, the faster the motor can spin. Right?
Yes.
Okay, now, you might want to know about this. You can enter 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, but the maximum speed of the motor will always be 10.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, so 10 is the maximum speed of the motor. You can select, you can enter, you can key in 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, but the maximum speed can only be 10.
Yeah.
Okay? Right. Now notice that your Milo is moving backward. Right?
My is moving forward.
Okay, good. That's a good point. Now for the motor, have a look at my screen. Look at me in the camera. For the motor, how many directions can the motor spin or rotate?
2.
2. What is it? The first one?
Forward and
Clockwise? Yes, clockwise or counterclockwise, correct? Now, if we can set the direction of the motor by using one of these clocks. We have 2 clocks to set the direction of the motor. This one, spin, start motor that way, or start motor this way. Go ahead and click play.
Yeah.
Click play. It's moving backward, right?
Yes.
Alright, stop it. Stop Milo. Good. Next. Well, it goes backward. What should we do?
We need to slow forward.
Yeah, we need to change the direction of the motor, right?
Yes.
Okay, then change the direction of the motor. That's very good. Excellent. Yes. Okay, now I'll show you one trick. Tony?
Yes.
If you look at my screen, this is the motor is spinning to the left, right?
Yes.
I don't need to change out this. I don't need to change out
You
this. All I need
you
to do.
click in the password and it is forward.
Yes, it will change. Now, when Milo moves forward, how do you stop Milo?
You need a time.
You are now. What did you do to stop Milo?
Click in the red square.
Red square button. Red square button, right? But that's not very smart. We want Milo. How about if we want Milo to move forward for a certain amount of time? This one will help you do just that. See the motor with the hourglass.
Yeah.
Now it says here 1. That means approximately 1 second. You can choose how long you want. 1 second, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, how many you want.
I like 4.
Okay, and 4. Then it will stop. Okay? Okay, so now you don't have to press the red square button anymore.
Yes.
Correct? This is automatic, right? Now, after this one, you might want the motor to stop. So use this one to stop the motor. Stop the motor immediately. Okay? Now, let's read the program. How does Milo understand? This is called the program, and this is the instructions that you give Milo to do. So how does Milo understand? Milo will read the program one by one from the left to the right, like this. Start program. Start motor at power 3.
3.
Start motor that way, that direction. And then start motor for 1 second.
1 second.
And then stop motor. That's how Milo understands your instructions. Okay? Now, this one will help you turn on the light on Milo. Now, I want to turn on the when do you want to turn on the light? Before Milo starts to move or after Milo stops?
When does Milo start?
Okay, before Milo starts moving, right? So, what does that mean? When I start program, I want Milo to turn on the lights, right? So, start program, here, look at my screen first. Look at my screen first. Start program. Turn on the light. What light? You have a range of light here. Black means no light. That means turn off. You can choose green or you can choose red, whatever you want. Okay? I choose red. Okay, so start program. Turn on red light. And then start motor at power 3. Start motor this way. Start motor for 1 second, maybe 3 seconds, and then stop the motor.
Yes.
Alright, go ahead and run it. Alright, do you see the red light on?
Yes, I see a color.
Okay, now. Yes. It will turn on red, and then after it stops, it will turn on the blue light again. The blue light is a default light.
Yeah.
It will always be on. Okay? Now, this time, I want you to decorate your Milo. Decorate Milo? Yeah, and then change. You know, you can show your little brother how this program works, how Milo can do. Turn on different colors. Before it runs, it turn on red. After it runs, it turn on maybe green. Right? When it stops, it turn on green and then blue again. Right? I want you to ask your little brother what he wants Milo to do, and then you can, be creative.
Okay. Bên muốn cái này nó hiện màu đỏ xong rồi nó chạy, hay là bên muốn cái này nó chạy xong nó hiện màu đỏ. Tí mình màu đỏ xong nó chạy nhá. Màu đỏ đúng không? Nhìn nhá. em muốn cái này nó là số bao nhiêu?
Số 44.
Em muốn nó đi thẳng hay là nó đi lùi? Đi thẳng hay là đi lùi?
Thẳng.
Thời gian nó là bao lâu? 1 giây hay là 2 giây hay là 3 giây?
Bên không biết.
Bên chọn đi. Chọn đi. Số này, chọn đi. Số này. Số này.
Số 3.
Số 3 đúng không? Rồi, cho mình bấm đó. Rồi, em thấy rồi, nó sẽ màu đỏ này thấy không? Rồi, 1, 2, 3 này. Bấm lại đi xong rồi lên đếm. 1, 2, 3. Thấy không? Nó hiện màu đỏ lên đúng không?
Alright, there's one more thing I want to teach you in this lesson.
Yes.
You can actually play music too. Okay? How do you play music?
I remember half of the sound here. Red đúng không?
What? Come again?
Here you have. I remember it have some a red have the sounds 1, 2, 3, and we chose.
Yes, exactly. But when do you want to turn on the music?
When it start.
When it starts, okay? Can I put that block here? This block
No.
will play the music, will play the sound. The red block here will play the sound. Can I put it here?
Yes.
Okay, what happens if I put the red block here?
When the motor is end, the music is start.
Okay, when the motor stops, when Milo stops moving, it will play the sound, right? What if I put the sound here?
When you start, the music is open and the color is open next.
Okay. When I start a program, it will play the music, and after the music is played, it will turn on the light, the red light, and then it will start moving forward for 3 seconds, and then we will stop.
Yes.
Okay? Got it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you some of the. Okay, that's it. Now, what can you do with all these? Be creative, okay?
Yes.
Program your Milo to do different things. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, how was the class today?
Good. Very good
Nice.
and great.
Okay, do you like it?
Yes. I like
Okay,
that
now,
when I
you can-
learn with you in the Missley house.
Okay, thank you. But this is not what I want you to do solely. I want you to teach your younger brother how to do this because he is capable. How old is he? He's 6, right?
Yes, he's
6.
He's 5.
5. Well, he can play. My daughter is 3 years and a half, and she can play Lego We Do already.
Okay.
Okay, so he can play. I want you to teach him how to play this, and you can play with him. You can have a very good time with him. Very great, meaningful time with him.
Yes.
Okay, and teach him about programming too. Put the blocks together and program. All right. I'll see. So that's it. Next. On Thursday, we're gonna learn Milo with the motion sensor. So we're gonna add eyes to Milo so Milo can see. So when he moves forward, if he sees a wall, he will stop.
Wait, teacher. We are put this up, or we do that for we learn that about Milo when an lesson.
We're gonna have to use this Milo. So don't take apart this Milo. We're gonna add. Yes, no, don't take apart this Milo because we're gonna add a motion sensor to this Milo.
Yes.
Okay? If you ever, if for some reason you take them apart, next on Thursday you're gonna have to put them together. You're gonna have to build a new Milo again.
Okay.
Okay? Alright. Alright, so bye. I'll see you on Thursday.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.